feel like you know what you want to do?
The truth is, I don't know.
We got both women. They're here on standby.
This is Peter Rosenthal, head television critic for The Onion. Today, I'll be reviewing the latest season of the reality dating show, The Bachelor. Or rather, I'll be reviewing Ken Burns' PBS documentary, The American Buffalo, which I decided to watch by myself in the basement rather than watching The Bachelor with my wife. The 29th season of the long-running series features Grant Ellis, a 31-year-old day trader from Newark, as its titular bachelor. At least, that's what my wife told me when she asked if I'd join her to watch the premiere, which I politely declined. As I told her then, The Bachelor is a far cry from the artistry on display in Burns' love letter to the American bison, which brings to life their 10,000-year history in North America as only a work by our foremost documentarian can. Those 4 hours learning about this majestic animal flew by, even watching it alone on my iPad in our unheated storage room. Set amid the backdrop of the American West, the series reveals Burns' deft hand as he employs archival photos and breathtaking nature footage. Again, I don't know anything about what you're seeing right now. I don't know, and I don't care. Granted, I only caught a few minutes of the show while going upstairs to grab a seltzer, but what I saw did not impress. Frankly, I don't know how my wife can sit there and watch this stuff. I even invited her to come watch the second episode of The American Buffalo with me, but she just said she was fine. Fine. The only way I could see The Bachelor reclaiming viewers' attention is if its dates were spent discussing how the westward push of white settlers, fur traders, and later railroad companies led to the American buffalo's mass slaughter. But obviously that will never happen. Of course, my wife says it's romantic, but what's so romantic about some airheads going on staged nights out together? You know what's romantic? The buffalo. As a symbol of the untamed West, a tragic figure, both a victim of progress and an icon of resilience. Before going back downstairs to watch the finale, I asked my wife if she could at least turn down the volume on her show to let me soak in the American Buffalo's stirring bluegrass soundtrack. But then, later on, she just jacked up the sound on her TV. I don't know if she was frustrated with me or what. Some people would use their words, but whatever. Ultimately, Ken Burns' singular vision in The American Buffalo treats viewers to an unmissable experience, one that's just as concerned with the iconic species as with understanding how the plight of these beasts reflects our national character. It's an evening of television I'll never forget. And that's despite not being able to hear a goddamn thing over my wife blasting The Bachelor in the other room. For The Onion's Cultural Standard, I'm Peter Rosenthal.